What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sire Podcast Show, aka Stay in Your Own Lane. It's your host, Jay Moscato, checking in again, ready for another real conversation. That kind that makes you think, that makes you grow, and even makes you look at life a little different. Yes, Lord. Today we digging in a little deeper. Today we digging into a topic that's been heavy on my mind lately. A word that people seem to throw around loosely. A word people claim they live by. But a word that becomes rare and rare. Today's topic is loyalty. Not the kind of loyalty that people post about online. I'm talking about that real loyalty. Loyalty that's proven over time. Loyalty that's shown in actions. Loyalty that stays steady even when the situation changes. So wherever you at right now, driving, working out, cleaning up, chilling on the couch, I appreciate you for tapping in. Because today's episode might hit a nerve. But sometimes that's exactly what we need. Let's talk about loyalty. Let's break it down. Let's get real. Loyalty is one of the words people love to say. But not everybody really understands. Everybody claims they solid. Everybody says they 10 toes down. Everybody says I'm loyal. But loyalty ain't in the talking. You feel me? You understand me? Yes, loyalty is in the patterns. Loyalty is the small stuff that really matters. Sometimes the small things really matter. You feel me? It's how somebody speaks on your name when you ain't around or you ain't there. It's who checks on you when you're not at your best. And you gotta know, like, sometimes them calls really mean something. You know what I'm saying? Just checking on somebody when just to have that thought, just to call, just to see how they doing, them calls really matter. It's who remembers the things you said you were struggling with. It's who keeps it real with you, even if the truth might sting a little. You feel me? You ever notice how some people are loud with their support when things easy, but quiet when you really need them? You feel me? That's because loyalty ain't built in comfort. It's built in that pressure. You feel me? It's with that pressure. Don't support me in the shadows. You feel me? Don't support me behind the scenes. Support me when I'm on stage. You feel me? Let me give you an example. Think about the people you call when life hits you out of nowhere. The real emergency contact list, who you got? You think that you have them loyalty people. Not just your favorite people, but your solid people. That's where the loyalty begins. Now, this is the part right here. This is where people get exposed when it comes to loyalty. A lot of folks ain't loyal. They're just comfortable. They're not standing with you. They're standing with what you provide. You feel me? And the second what you provide changes, so does the loyalty. Let's be real. Some people are loyal as long as they're benefiting, as long as they're giving rides, as long as you're paying their bill, as long as you're available, as long as you're shining. But when all that stops, tell me where them people go. Tell me where they at. To keeping it real, for the people that done got locked up in the chain gang, they had to learn a valuable lesson. All them people that you hit licks with, you robbed with, you stole with, you killed with, where they at now? You feel me? Where they at? They ain't putting no money in your books. They ain't writing no letters. You realize a lot of times all you got is your family. That's it. That's all you got. That's why a lot of us as young people especially as YNs, man, before it's too late, man, just know, man, these people that you ride with, these people that you hear your licks with, these people that you think got your back, man, they ain't really there for you, man. As soon as somebody slap that book on their ass and talking about 20 years, 30 years, boy, it over with. Yeah, they telling on you. They telling on you. And a lot of people had to witness that, and then it's too late. So if you're out here listening, man, just don't make that mistake, man, before it's too late. And another thing with loyalty, man, the moment you need something from somebody, the moment you're in a season where you need support instead of giving it, the moment you're not useful, suddenly the vibe changes. I remember a time in my life where people were around heavy, calling, texting, pulling up, you feel me, every day. But when I hit a rough time, when I hit a rough patch, when I took a step back, when I wasn't as accessible, man, my phone got real quiet, you feel me? It's hard. That's when it clicked. Some people were never loyal to me. They were loyal to what I provided. And that's something you got to pay attention to. Convenience looks like loyalty until commitment is required. Let's let that sink in. Because loyalty ain't just about what people don't do for you. It's also about how you show up for yourself. And then one thing about it too, don't just look into a person being loyal to you. You feel me? Make sure you're loyal to yourself. Let's start there. That's a given fact. A lot of us give loyalty to everybody except the person who deserves it the most, ourselves. We'll go out our way to help everybody else. We'll overextend ourselves. We'll show up even when we're tired, drained, or even hurting. That's real loyalty. But when it comes to our own goals, our own boundaries, our own standards, we break those like it's nothing. Just think about it. Have you ever been loyal to people who wouldn't even do half of what you do to them? That's just something to put on your mind. Have you ever stayed somewhere too long because you wanted to prove you weren't a quitter? Have you ever put someone else's comfort over your own peace? Being loyal to yourself means protecting your mental health. You feel me? Your mental health is something serious. You got to protect your mental health. Because you don't, you might explode. And with that being said, it means honoring the promises you make to yourself. It means walking away when your spirit tells you it's time. You feel me? And a lot of times, boy, you understand me? You gotta listen to your spirit. You got to. When that spirit talks to you, you got to listen to your spirit. You can't be loyal to anyone else if you're breaking loyalty with yourself. Just say that one time. Say I matter. So I gotta put me first. So I gotta create loyalty for myself before I can be loyal to anybody else, or I can expect anybody to be loyal to me. You'll understand that a little better. So let's go a little deeper. You feel me? Let's go a little deeper. Loyalty in relationships, romantic, friendships, even family looks different than people expect. It's not just about not cheating, not lying, or not doing something wild. Those are the basics. Real loyalty is consistency. You gotta have that consistency. And that's with anything you do in life. Anything you do in life, you gotta be consistent. Real loyalty is showing up the same way in public that you do in private. Real loyalty is protecting someone's name, their reputation, their character, even when they're not around. Yes, Lord. Some people will love you privately, but stay silent about you in public. Some people will share your pictures, but not defend your character. You understand me? You don't want no type of people. You feel me? Some people will share your pictures, but won't defend you in private. Yes, Lord. Some people will lay with you at night, but gossip about you during the day. And if that's somebody that you're in a relationship with, man, that you lay down in your bed, somebody you sleep with, somebody you thought that you trust, somebody you thought that carried loyalty for you, man, listen. Think again, man. Rethink your situation. Rethink your situation. Yes, Lord. Yeah, because that's fake loyalty. Loyalty is when you can trust someone with your secrets, your fears, your dreams, your vulnerabilities. You feel me? Loyalty is when someone corrects you without trying to embarrass you. Just by saying, hey, you were wrong, but we'll fix it together. You feel me? Loyalty is not being perfect. Loyalty is just being present. Let's talk about loyalty when it comes to your dreams and your future. It's easy to stay motivated when everything is moving, when the likes are coming in, when the money flowing, when people are supporting. But real loyalty shows up when you're tired. You feel me? When you're discouraged, when you're trying, but nothing seems to be happening. And, we got to motivate ourselves, for sure. We got to motivate ourselves. It come back to me saying, you got to have loyalty for yourself before you can expect to be loyal to somebody, or you can expect somebody to be loyal to you. Some of y'all been grinding quietly for months or years. No applause, no recognition, no credit, but you still stay committed. That's loyalty. People think success is about talent. Nah. Success is about loyalty to the process. Trust the process. Your future self is counting on the decisions you make today. Know that. Your future self is counting on the decisions you make today. You got to dig in that past to get to that success in the future. You got to dig in that past to get to that success in the future. Life has a funny way of revealing people. You don't learn someone's loyalty when times are good. It don't show up then. When things going on good, it don't show up then. You understand me? Yes, Lord, it don't show up then. You learn it when things fall apart. Just think about it for a second. When you broke, hurt, confused, grieving, and sometimes even starting over, that's when real loyalty shows up. Pay attention to the people who check on you when you go quiet, when you feel alone, when you just stepped away from the scene for a minute. Pay attention to the people who shows up without you even ask. Pay attention to who claps for you when you win and who covers you when you lose. Yeah, you need somebody to be on both sides, you feel me? You need somebody to be on both sides, winning and losing. Those people are rare though. Those people are hard to find And once you find those type of people, those people are gold. You feel me? Loyalty does not mean letting people use you. It doesn't mean staying in a situation that drains you. It doesn't mean putting up with disrespect. Never tolerate disrespect. That one thing about it, if somebody did respect you, they ain't got no respect for you, I don't care how long you know them, 20, 30 years, 10, 15, it don't matter. They gone. And it's a true story. You feel me? True story. I done had situations I done grew up with people, and somebody I grew up with, they disrespected my mama, you feel me? They disrespected my mama, they disrespected my parents, but once you take it to that level, ain't no coming back from that, bro. I don't care nothing about you no more. I don't care how you doing in life. I don't care if you fail or you succeed. I forgive, but I never forget, you feel me? Yeah, ain't no loyalty there, bro. I ain't never in my life disrespected nobody, none of my partners, mama or daddy ever in my life. Can't nobody come forward and say that. So when you cross those type of lines right there, boy, ain't no coming back, bro. No coming back. It ain't no coming back from that. That's dead. I lose all respect. I lose everything for you as a person. We'll never be cool again. It'll never be nothing there. In life, you don't tolerate disrespect. You don't do nothing to get yourself in trouble. You just walk away from situations. Sometimes you gotta leave people where they at. It ain't meant for everybody to go with you to the next level. It ain't meant for everybody to move when you move. Sometimes you gotta leave people behind, especially when it comes to their respect. Yes, Lord. That's how we coming. And but you're gonna keep it a band. You can be loyal to somebody and still say no. They don't take loyalty away from you just because you tell a person no. You can be loyal and still grow past people because everybody don't want to move when you want to move, you feel me? You can still be loyal and evolve. See, the best kind of loyalty, it comes with limits. The best kind of loyalty is mutual. Best kind of loyalty is a balance. When it comes to loyalty, it has to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? I can't be here and you here. You understand me? It gotta be a balance. It ain't even really gotta be halfway, but that weight can't outweigh each other. You understand me? It can't outweigh each other. If I did something for you, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be the exact same thing, but yeah, I look for you to do it for me. Yes, Lord. And I want you to do one thing. Ask yourself, are you loyal to people who aren't loyal to you? Ask yourself that one question. Are you loyal to people who aren't loyal to you? And the reason I ask that because some of us are overgivers. We love deeply. We show up every time. We go the extra mile. And ain't gonna even lie, my dad one of them people, man. He loves deep, man. He love to give, man. He'll spend some money with you. And that's why, a lot of people have love for him to be around because they know he'll come up out that paper. But when he looked for those same people to come up out that paper and show that generosity and that love he showed, it wasn't there. It ain't there. And that's when you learn that people ain't got you how you got them. That loyalty, it cuts deep. It's Lord. You gotta think about it. If you're in a situation, just know that loyalty should match, energy should match, effort should match, because you got to put in that effort. And when it doesn't, you got to make adjustments. And one thing you got to say too, loyalty isn't proven by how much you give. It's proven by who deserves what you're giving. And don't let that go over your head. Loyalty is not about how much you give. It's proven by who deserves what you're giving. Yes, Lord. So as I wrap this episode up, you feel me? Let me leave you with this. Loyalty is a mirror. It reveals who you love, who you trust, who you depend on, and who you need to let go. Loyalty is powerful when shared equally, dangerous when it comes to one-sided, beautiful when it's real. Yes, Lord. If you're going to be loyal to anything, be loyal to your growth, be loyal to your peace, be loyal to your purpose, and be loyal to the people who prove through their actions that their loyalty to you. Basically, man, just rock with who rock with you. Rock with who rock with you. Do who do for you. And once you find out that somebody ain't loyal to you, ain't no second chances. See, that be our problem. When people show you who they are in life, when they show you the type of people they are, and they blame you for the mistakes that they made, they blame you for the things that they have done, ain't no second chances. I'm cool without you, you feel me? Unless you was a twin. One thing about it, get what? You were brought in the world alone, you feel me? It's Lord. That pain, it's gonna hurt when somebody prove that they ain't loyal to you. It's gonna hurt bad, but you learn to get through it. On that note, man, I wanna thank y'all for rocking with me for this episode. Thank you for the time, your energy, your ears, and your presence. Make sure you share this with somebody who needs it today. Until next time, stay grounded, stay solid, and stay loyal. And it's your boy, Jay Moscato, checking out with another one. Yes, Lord.
Rather have loyalty, more than love, I say. Loyalty, more than love, I say. Loyalty, more than love, I say. Loyalty, more than love. Yeah, 'cause I put loyalty over love every single time love